YouTube, it's Checker here, and we're bringing you another one. I'm a digital artist who likes to watch movies with the people, and we're about to watch Harry Potter, Prisoners of Azkaban. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. So I am very excited because this is my favorite Harry Potter movie. So if you haven't seen the first one and the second one, go ahead and watch it. Go ahead and watch it. So this is not a non-spoiler review. This is a spoiler or review. This reaction. This is a spoiler reaction. Okay, because I've seen the movies 85,000 times. So I'm just watching with some friends. So if you've seen the movie before, feel free to write in the comments, especially if you read the books, because I didn't read the books and I'll be having a lot of questions and y'all been answering them. Y'all been answering them, and I appreciate that. I do. Okay, so before we get into the good stuff. Oh yes, Little J and the Wonder Key. Now, hopefully this video is edited on the first day or posted on the first day, so that's the hope. So assuming this video is posted on May 1st, then we only got 24 hours where you can get the early bird special. The early bird special is only for 24 hours. You get the book, you get stickers, you get, I was about to say pins. You don't get pins. You get stickers, you get a keychain, a gold keychain, which I'm working on, waiting for the manufacturers to send me the sample now, but it's so good. But this is the book. Now the inside, you know, don't worry about the inside. The inside is just concept art. Don't worry about the inside, but the outside, okay? Look at that. Look at that. Yes, it's an 8.5 by 11, 8.5 by 11. That's not what this is. It's an 8.5 by 8.5 book. It's a square, okay? Really nice quality. It's shiny, glossy. Such a good book. And as you can see, it comes in a shipping box. Okay, I know the shipping box looks nice, and you can keep it if you want, but it is just that. It's a shipping box, okay? So it might get banged up, but it's not for you to keep necessarily. But also, so cute. So this is Professor Chester, okay? So he is a plushie. Well, this is a plushie, okay? Now, right now, this is the sample, so there's certain things I want to get fixed with it, but you can see he has a little hoodie his ears can come out of. I'm going to get a zipper so it's easy to take off, because right now, I can't get this thing off. I can't get this thing off. Anyway, but look at him. Is he not so cute? Oh my gosh, look at the ears. Look, it's so soft, you don't understand. So this is Professor Chester, which is actually technically this character right here, the fox. So that's why he's wearing a fox outfit. See that tail? A fox outfit, because Little J and Professor Chester, who's a teddy bear, they actually go on adventures every night to Fairy Tale Land. This particular adventure is the Little Red Riding Hood. So he goes on a excursion, a moment in time with the Wonder Key and his friend, the teddy rabbit, Professor Chester, who, when going into the fairy tale world, transforms to whichever animal is best fitting for that world. And because they're going to a forest, he turns into a fox. But maybe the next book, he turns into a deer, or the next book, he turns into a dog, or the next book, he's a rabbit. Who knows? We don't know. Almost throw him. We're not throwing him. We're not throwing him. Okay, anyway, I'm very excited. So he's going to sit with me. And so it's the book. So go ahead. This is a Kickstarter, so I need all the support I can get. If you're like, look, I can't even get the book, I can't afford the book, put $1 in. You know how much $1 can go a long way? Come on now. So I really need a lot of help. So definitely click the link down below to participate in the Kickstarter. If you have not already, don't forget to like, subscribe, push on notification bell, because we're going to keep bringing this stuff to you. Let's do it. Come on, Harry Potter. This is something I will be doing. I will always be like, just using my magic at any moment. You know what I mean? And what's the problem, sir? Is there a problem? Okay. I thought there was someone.
Lumos.
Now they're looking like a whip. Not me just now realizing that.
Lumos Maxima.
Okay, now. This is my favorite Harry Potter. And what is the problem? See, this is why I can't.
Harry, open the door.
Open the door. We love her. We don't love her in this. We don't love her. But we love her because she's Miss Trunchbull off of Matilda.
I need you to sign.
Mrs. and Mrs. I. Why are all these women married? Love it.
Oh, you're still here, are you?
Am.
Yeah. You'd have been straight into an orphanage if you'd been dumped on my doorstep, Vernon.
At least she's straight to the point. She's like, had a baby and popped on my steps. We were popping right into the orphanage.
I'll just shoot this upstairs.
I'm a little bit with her.
Yeah, a bit more.
Better than me.
Wonderful, wonderful, rippy, tippy, poo. Lurking at. Where is it you send
He's
the boy,
like-
Vernon?
Don't know what you're talking about.
It's a
What is it the boy's father did for Junior?
Nothing. He didn't work. He was unemployed.
And a drunk too, no doubt.
That's a lie.
What did you say?
My dad wasn't a drunk.
Junior, I have a very firm grip.
Ma'am. She got a lot of power. I'm just not realizing both of them TVs on the same channel.
Mother. You see it all the time with dogs. If there's something wrong with the bitch, then there's something wrong with the pup.
Dang.
Shut up!
Look at her smirk. She's like, love it. Me. I'm sorry. This is the best part of like all the movies. I just love it. She's like, oh, wait a minute now. Wow. How did they do it? Pretty cool. She's like, something is not right here. Ooh. Ooh. Haha. Cuckoo. The whole family. But how did he do that? Not how they do it, it's magic. But I mean, like, it wasn't really explained how he was able to do something so powerful and big without a wand, without training, without even knowing it. I mean, I guess that's the point, right? But what? Don't you dare.
Sorry.
And I would have. Well, I guess I wouldn't have because that's his sister, right? But still. Is what you get talking to me all type of ways. And you know what? I would have done the same thing. That's a peak level of, I think it's time for me to go. I think it's time for me to go. Like, that makes so much sense. Like, that's one of those, like, okay, it's time for me to go. Like, I have to move out. I have to leave. Except I would not be coming back the next year, but
Bring
whatever.
her back! You bring her back now and you put her right!
No, she deserves what she got.
Ah!
Keep away from me.
You're not allowed to do magic outside school.
Yeah? Try me.
He better than me.
You've nowhere to go.
I don't care. Anywhere's better than here.
But why you go back the next year? This would have been the final time I saw them. Final time. Play games if you want to play. He's like, where am I really going to go? Anywhere is better than here. Did you not say it? What in the Stranger Things is going on? You mean to tell me he was there the whole time and he didn't just stop that bus and like, hey, I'm your grandfather? Oh, no, your grandfather. Your godfather? Well, maybe, I don't know. Maybe he was waiting for, I don't know.
Welcome to the night bus.
Oh, and then the bus came, I guess, but
What you doing down there?
I fell over.
What you fell
what
over
you fall over for?
Oh, come on then.
He tried to do it on purpose. People don't just fall over.
What you looking at?
I saw a dog across the thing. It was about to attack me. It ain't that hard to say stuff.
You get in.
Yeah, take it away.
Take it away, Ann.
It's going to be a bumpy ride.
He said a bumpy ride. He said a bumpy. A bumpy dumpy. I'm sorry, they would have had to let me off at the very next stop.
Smuggles?
The very next stop.
If you jab them with a fork, they feel.
Such a great scene. Let me off. While this bus is not moving, let me off. Let me off.
9,
Let me off.
7,
Let me off. Because then I'm starting to get angry.
3.5, 2.
Who we stacked? Who we... That is
Yes!
Sirius Black, that is.
That is. I love what that is.
Nearing a Sirius Black.
Favorite.
He's a murderer. Got himself locked up in Azkaban for it. How did he escape? Well, that's the question, isn't it?
How did he escape?
First one.
Anybody? Because
It's a big sepulchre.
you could argue, oh, he has magic,
Reckon you've heard
you know,
of him?
but then it's like,
Yeah.
that means the magic that's keeping him there is really powerful too, just like any jail cell keeps regular people in there.
Double-deckers at 12 o'clock.
So I don't know.
Not top of us.
Mind your head. Watch it.
Mind your head.
Yeah. Look at that. 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 Come on now, CGI. We see you. Is this
Take her away, Herb.
Yeah, take it.
Is this our first time seeing a leaky cauldron in the series? Or was this that first place he went to in the first movie? No. This was in the first movie. Okay. Because he said it like, oh, I've been there before. Okay. Yeah, this is in the first movie.
Room 11.
Oh, I didn't why am I just not getting it? It's just a bar at the bottom of the floor, and then there's a
You
hotel
arrived here just 5 minutes before
motel
yourself.
situation.
On the other hand, running away like that, given the state of things, was very, very irresponsible.
The state of things, sir?
We have a killer on the loose.
Sirius Black, you mean? But what's he got to do with me?
Nothing, of course.
Okay.
Tomorrow you'll be on your way back to Hogwarts.
Okay.
Oh, I took the
They
liberty
just
of
stepped
having you
in
brought
because
here.
of the
Now,
state of
Tom will say
things.
to your room.
Is that what was? Because actually this scene I never made sense to me, so I guess I'm confused. Did they send the bus to him to bring him? But he already was like, I'm going there. How did they link up? Somebody explain something to me. No. So what you're not going to do is give me a book that's alive and not put a note that says this is what you need to do. Stroke the spine, of course, is what he's going to say later. And it really angers me every time I hear it. Don't say, of course, like we just know stuff. Dang. And because she knew that, well, it's a cat or girl? I don't know. She knew.
It's a cat, Ronald. What do you expect?
Scabbard.
Nature.
A cat?
The whole
Is that what
time.
I told you? Harry.
No, they're so much.
Harry.
They're older, but yet still so young.
What's it? No, not a soul. Nothing like
And why are they there? Somebody explain something to me.
Toilet. Yep.
Yes, all of your books.
Yeah, it's all upstairs.
And all of your clothes.
Everything's there.
Good boy.
Thank you.
Harry Potter.
She says that's his like
Harry.
his mom. You know what I mean?
Yeah, sure.
Or the closest mom he gonna get.
Good morning, Mr. Weasley.
Looking forward to a new
I don't understand this place. I don't understand why they're there. I never understood it. Somebody explain something.
13 years ago, when you stopped...
Voldemort.
Don't say his name.
Sorry.
When you stopped, you know...
We respect that he like, I'm gonna say the killer who killed me.
But to this day...
Killed my family name, right?
A faithful
But you real bold to be just saying the name you know when people feel uncomfortable with.
You are the only... You won't go looking for Black.
Mr. Weasley, why would I go looking for someone who wants to kill me?
Now, I understand why movies do this, but that was your moment to say, and this, hold on, pause. Why would you forget your rat? Now we know he's a villain and we kind of don't want him to get on the train.
I lost control.
But how you almost forget your pet?
Honestly, Ronald,
Now back to the thing I forgot what I was just saying.
everywhere else is full.
Oh, why would he not tell me that that's my godfather?
That is.
Moment I said, why would I go after somebody who's trying to kill me? That's what you were supposed to say.
She knows everything.
People hide
From a
secrets.
suitcase, Ronald. But they'll catch Black, won't they? I mean, everyone's looking for him.
Sure. Except no one's ever broken out of Azkaban before, and he's a murderous, raving lunatic. Thanks, Ron.
He said, thanks, Ron.
Can't can't be there
Kill me
yet.
now, I won't you? Kill me now. I'll be scared for my life. Scared for my life. Look at that. Look at that shot though. With that light coming in. Delish. So now wait a minute. Why they come directly for Harry though? Like if they're supposed to be like a default villain, like they're not really after anybody. They're just after everybody. Why they come after him specifically? Look, they even looking around. Explain something. And they not even saying nothing. They ain't screaming or nothing. He ain't even say, Expecto Patronum! He didn't even say it. Sometimes they just have powers and they don't need to say it.
What was that thing? Okay.
It was a Dementor, one of the guards of Azkaban. It's gone now. He was searching the train for Sirius Black.
Okay, but why'd he come after me? I need explanations. I understand all that.
Someone was screaming. A woman.
No one was screaming, Harry.
Now, what was that about? Because they also never explained anything about this woman screaming in the movie. Like, is this his mom? Is this a ghost? So who is the scream? Because it happens again another part of the movie when he faints or something. That song goes in. And then this is when the new Dumbledore came. I'd like to say a few words. And we love the old Dumbledore. But this is the old Dumbledore.
Is it true you fainted?
Is it true you wouldn't have?
Fainted.
To turn on the light.
Nice. Also would like that he didn't come in trying to be the old Dumbledore. He just came in and decided to do the type of Dumbledore he would feel most comfortable with, and I like that.
Here, listen. She just won't let
Look
me
at
in.
Wes. He's always Wes.
Fortuna Major.
Oh! Amazing! Just for my voice. Man, we saw you. We saw you.
All right.
Hit the glass with the thing. Is that not terrifying? I mean, it's kind of gorgeous with a low, but is it not terrifying that they just looking at the school? From this moment is the time travel. I love it. This is why this is my favorite movie, because I love time travel, and this is the only movie I feel did the loop to perfection. You understand? I believe in the loop. The loop is the way time travel is supposed to be. Not this alternate universe, splitting, all that extraness. Give me the loop.
Tea leaves, so please take the cup of the person sitting opposite you.
We love her.
The truth lies buried like a sentence deep within a book, waiting.
This always reminds me of Coraline.
But first, you must look beyond.
What a load of rubbish.
Where did you come from?
Me? Been here all this time.
I love how she hides the time thing right when she says that. I love it!
Give me the cup. Oh, pity.
That's a shame.
Broaden.
He's like, what happened to my grandma?
Your aura is pulsing, dear. Are you in the beyond?
All right, at this part, I'm still confused to this day. Okay, it's coming up.
So, you're gonna suffer?
Right, so he's saying, I'm looking at the cup that we swapped. This is what's going to happen to you.
My dear, you have the grin.
Did she just pick up his cup? Oh, that's why I was confused.
The grim, taking form of a giant spectral dog. It's among the darkest omens of
Okay,
the world.
okay. I was always. I thought she picked up Harry's cup talking about Ron, but I'm like, but they're getting all the attention on Ron. That's not what happened. So Ron was looking like, okay, I think this is what's going on. I'm seeing these things. But then when she went to look, being who she is, she was like, oh no, it's deeper than that. Okay, I get it. I get it. Okay.
Ancient rune? Hang on. That's not possible. Ancient runes on the same time as divination.
How'd they get this shot? So nice.
Don't be silly, Ronald. How could anyone be in 2 classes at once?
She was really playing them.
I know.
How can one person be in 2 classes with time travel? Do you know how brilliant you have to be and how smart you must want to be to use time travel so that you could do more than 1 class at the same time?
Just stroke the spine, of course.
And that's the moment that upsets me. You said, of course, like we all supposed to know how to open this crazy book. Because obviously we don't.
Demental!
His acting, delicious. Losers. They're losers.
Now, who'd like to come and say hello?
You're not going to say all that. Not him ducking.
Well done, Harry. Well done.
It's amazing because he's scaled up for effects, so you can see all the moments of them. Like, obviously, these are 2 separate scenes, so he's been alone most of the time.
Then you wait and see if
he didn't get to be with the people as much as everybody else. Lovely. I don't know what it is about when animals bow. It's very magical. Lion King did it first, but it's always great.
No, go on. Don't be shy.
A dog bowed at me once. Oh my gosh, I almost had a heart attack. Like, it was a bow. It wasn't like it was like, yeah, me and someone else. It was quite amazing. And it was like a beautiful white dog. It was gorgeous. It was like glowing. And that was their love affair right there. Their love moment. That's where it all started.
Let him come to you. I think he may let you ride him now. What? Come on.
Hey.
The wing joint?
I'd be scared for my life. For my life! I'm not strapped in. I'm holding him by feathers. Too much. No ma'am, no sir. Epic. So epic. I mean, it's great and all, but I would be terrified at first. I guess this is the moment when you're like, I'm not gonna die, so.
Oh, please.
Well done.
Yes, you're not dangerous at all, are you?
Now, did you not see how much of a process it was to get Harry on top of him? And you thought I'm just gonna walk up? You get what you get.
That's right. Black could be anywhere. It's like trying to catch smoke. Like trying to catch smoke with your bare hands.
So, like, why did they make him look so? I mean, that was him. That was him being him. But why? If he's such a lovable person, why did they make him so crazy? I mean, I guess if you go to prison for something you didn't do, you would look crazy too, huh? So we're going in. We're in the mirror right now. I love it.
That's
love
a
it.
boggart, that is.
A very simple charm exists to repel a boggart. Let's practice it now. Ridiculous.
This class is ridiculous.
You see, the incantation alone is not enough. What really finished... Neville, will you join me, please?
He's like, why is it always me?
What frightens you most of all?
Professor Snape.
Sorry?
Professor Snape.
Professor Snape. Frightens all.
Frightens all. This part is so cool.
Now,
I
when
wish it
open
was
that
just a whole
wardrobe,
scene of
here's
showing
what I
the whole
want you to
class
do.
go through this.
Yes.
I love how he came out.
Ridiculous!
On the low, his grandma's fabulous though, because what is the outfit doing?
To the back, Neville. Wand at the ready, Ron. Wand at the ready.
Ridiculous!
But how do you know if it's a buggle coming at you? If it's just something you fear, how would you ever know? But I'm like, that's also terrifying. I'm not afraid of clowns, but like, you didn't make it less scary. Now, y'all didn't question why it turned into the whole moon?
Ridiculous!
The whole moon. If it was really for real, it should have turned into the moon and just blew up the whole planet. I'm sorry, I'm getting extreme here.
For today, if you'd all like to collect your books from the back of the class.
You see that transition right there?
Thank you. Sorry.
What I'm talking about.
Sorry, go on, you can have too much of a good thing.
Can't have too much of a good thing. It only there's a limit.
No permission form signed, no visit.
Now I brought this up in the first or the second.
All those with
the second one?
follow me. I thought if you signed it, then I could go.
I can't. Only a parent or a guardian can sign. Since I am neither, it would be inappropriate.
So that's inappropriate.
I'm sorry, Potter. That's my final word.
But you buying me a full car, basically, a broom, is not inappropriate? Sign this permission slip, ma'am. And now we don't get to experience what the trip was about. I'm not happy. And we love her, so this is not against Professor McGonagall. But I'm just saying.
Can I ask you something?
You want to know why I stopped you facing that boggart? Yes? I would have thought...
No, I wanted to know why the thing turned into the moon.
Voldemort.
I did think of Voldemort at first. But then I remembered that night on the train. And the Dementor.
Well, I'm very impressed. That suggests that what you fear the most is fear itself. Our pain becomes their power.
I think it was my mother. The night she was murdered.
That's the answer right there.
You know, the very first time I saw you, Harry, I recognized you immediately.
He said the pain becomes their power. He has so much pain, more than the others on the train, that it went to the one who had the most pain.
Yes.
Oh, that's sad.
Oh, yes. I knew
That
her.
makes sense.
And your father, James, on the other hand, he had a certain, shall we say, talent for trouble.
Your father was a swine. Best line in the whole 8 movies.
Passed on to you.
He looked like a rugged teenager, don't know how to do nothing right. Look at the hair.
In time, you'll come to see just how much.
What's going on?
Probably Neville's forgotten the password again.
Hey.
Oh.
Neville is right next to him.
I'm head boy.
I'm head boy, he wants everyone to know.
The fat lady, she's gone.
That's right. She was a terrible singer.
It's not funny, Ron.
That lady's there.
I am very mad that she's called the fat lady. Jeez. Louise.
He's like
The devil he's got.
And a soul dog is his name. It's him, Headmaster. The one they all talk about. He's here, somewhere in the castle. Sirius Black.
Okay, wait. It wasn't Sirius Black that did this. So who actually ripped up her... It wasn't Scabbers. So who actually did... Unless it was... Who did that? Who did that? That's not making sense. Look at that door. You're not getting in or out on, for that matter. Yes. Yes. Yes.
Turn to page 394.
Turn to page 394. End of the conversation.
Suffice it to say that your professor finds himself incapable of teaching at the present time.
Very simple.
Turn to page 394.
Sir, we've just begun learning about red caps and hinky punks. We're not meant to start nocturnal beasts for weeks.
Quiet. But this shows how much Professor Snape is that G, and he really loves him. Because he said, what we're going to talk about is the problem you're about to face.
An animagus is a wizard who elects to turn into an animal. A werewolf has no choice. With each full moon, when he transforms, he no longer remembers who he is. He'd kill his best friend if he crossed his path. Furthermore, the werewolf only responds to the call of its own kind.
Oh.
So was it
Thank you, Mr. Malfoy.
the werewolf that
Time you've spoken
whipped
out
up
again,
the
stranger. Are you incapable of restraining yourself?
picture?
Or do you take pride to your ignorance? And on my desk by Monday morning, 2 rolls of parchment on the werewolf with particular emphasis on recognizing it.
Sir, it's Quidditch tomorrow.
Then I suggest you take extra care, Mr. Potter. Loss of limb will not excuse you. Page 394.
Yes. He's like, I don't really care. He's like,
Wolf. There are several ways to become a werewolf. They include being given the power of shapeshifting.
I mean, that's kind of a cool little animation. I mean, it's disrespectful. He's like, you're going to die tomorrow, but that's not the point. Right, there's rain, and then there's like a storm. A rain, you can play sports in a rain. A storm, no sir. What is going on? Like, what in the... She got struck by lightning. What the? He also got struck by lightning, and he should be dead. Well, you don't always die from being struck by lightning, but... Alright. So you flying that fast into the icy snow that is cutting your face? This ain't the type of sport for me. So this is your moment to say, all right, I think I'm a little too out of bounds. Wrap it around. Wrap it around. His breath stank. Luckily, it's pulling in and not pushing out.
Arresto momentum.
So what do you do? Put everybody to sleep? Because it went black for all of us.
What do you expect?
So explain that.
Yeah.
So you see, we heard the sound again, but I don't think we heard it again after that.
How are you
I mean,
feeling?
did he faint technically?
Oh, brilliant.
No one blames you, Harry. The Dementors aren't supposed to come inside the grounds. Dumbledore was furious. As soon as he saved you, he sent them straight off.
There's your broom. It sort of blew into the Whomping Willow and... Well...
Professor...
It's alright, because he's about to get a new broom at the end, so sorry.
I mean, more than everyone else.
Dementors are amongst the foulest creatures to walk this earth. They feed on every good feeling, every happy memory, until a person is left with absolutely nothing but his worst experiences. The Dementors affect you most of all because there are true horrors in your past, horrors your classmates can scarcely...
He literally says it here. Have I been paying attention?
For now.
And now that I think about it, he has a piece of Voldemort inside of him. So you can't get any like darker than that. So they're like, ooh, not only his pain, but then Voldemort's pain is inside of him. So yeah. Okay. Why did I put that together?
Guys, let me go.
Oh, clever, Harry.
But not clever enough.
Besides, we've got a better way.
What are you doing? What's this rubbish?
What's this rubbish, he says? That there is the secret to our success.
It's a wrench giving it to you, believe me.
But we've decided your needs are greater than ours.
They
George,
very much are.
If you will.
I solemnly swear that I am up to no good.
Brilliant. These two are brilliant.
Wormtail,
Brilliant.
Padfoot and Prongs.
And it hit me to the other day, and I was just like, oh, they're really smart. Like, we don't give them enough credit.
Hang on.
Dumbledore, in his study, pacing, does that a lot.
So you mean this map shows...
Oof, Dumbledore's going through it.
Everyone. Where they are, what they're doing, every minute of every day.
Now, my peripheral is like, I may be blind, but my peripheral is like, so any little movement, I see it. Unless your peripheral is not that good. I would have saw him peeking through that crack when I was walking up steps. I'm sorry. What in the Candyman can is going on? What in the Willy Wonka is going on? Wait, why was he sneaking to a place everybody can go? Oh, well, duh. He wouldn't want. But wait a minute. Okay. Also,
The most haunted building in Britain.
okay. Why wouldn't you just put the candy in the cloak?
Do you want to move a bit closer?
Huh?
To the Shrieking Shack.
Actually, I'm fine here.
Don't stand there.
But she's like, oh, the Creaking Shack is haunted. Girl, the whole school is haunted. What's the difference? Ron, just go on in and move a little closer. It ain't no different than the whole castle.
Harry!
Ron is like, what's going on?
It'd be a lot better if the ministry wasn't sending dementors into my pub every other night.
We have a killer on the loose.
Oh, Sirius Black in Holmes.
So they just sending them out like that? Like they showing up at her bar or her pub every night? I would like that. Do we have to fight them off with Inspector Patronum every 5 seconds? I would need to talk to the ministry. Sorry.
Dementors around the place, I can assure you.
Now, tell me what this is all about.
Well, now years ago, when Harry Potter's parents realised they were marked for death, do you remember? They went into hiding.
She got the tea and
Knew
she's
where they
spilling
were.
it.
The one who did was Sirius
Favorite
Black.
part of the whole movie.
And he told
Peter Pettigrew.
Peter
Yes,
Pettigrew?
little lump of a boy. Did not run into an old friend.
He's like,
Sirius Black.
Black was vicious. He didn't kill Pettigrew. He destroyed him. That all was left a finger.
Sirius Black was and remains to this day Harry Potter's godfather.
the tea has been spilled. The question is, why are they talking? I don't understand. Who is she that they needed to come together? What is that place? Wait, is that the Order of the Phoenix situation? Explain something. It's a shame. Who was his friend?
He was their friend. And he betrayed them.
He betrayed them. Now he's about to scream.
He was
their friend! Favorite part.
I hope when he does, I'm gonna kill him.
I understand.
Now, are you sure about this, Harry? You know this.
Why
is
would I
very
not be
advanced
sure?
magic,
Do you see
well
what's going
beyond
on?
the ord-
Expecto Patronum! Expecto!
Expecto. Okay, so it's 3 times.
Here we go.
But we never get an answer
up.
on who's
Deep
screaming.
breaths. It's all right. I didn't expect you to do it the first time.
I didn't expect
That would have been
Joe
remarkable.
Patronum you to do anything.
As a matter of interest, what were you thinking? Which memory did you choose?
The first time I rode a broom.
Well, that's not good enough. Not nearly good enough.
But why not? Is that not amazing?
There's another. It's not happy, exactly. Well, it is. It's the happiest I've ever
Is it
felt.
or ain't it?
Is it strong?
Very.
Just do it.
Just do it, Nike.
Expecto Patronum! Expecto Patronum!
Good job.
Well done, Harry. Well done.
I think I've had enough. For today.
Yes.
You think?
Here, eat this. It
Every last time you did it, you passed out. So this is the first time you didn't pass out. You need a nap.
The committee members took turns talking about why we were there. And then Lucius Malfoy got up. Well, you can imagine, he said. Buckbeak was a deadly and dangerous creature who would kill you as soon as look at you.
Buckbeak's been sentenced to death.
He has such a lovely heart, and people like to play around with it, and I'm not having it.
Spiders, they want me to tap dance. I don't want to tap dance.
You tell those spiders, wrong?
You tell those spiders. That's a good friend. He didn't make him seem crazy. He ain't like go to sleep, Ron. He just went right into the delusion with him. You tell them. You tell them Spidey to do it. You tell them to get it together. That's a real friend. He like, wait a minute. Destroyed him. Turn that light out.
Put that light out.
Sorry.
I love it. Also, I would not want to be walking around that castle at night. I wouldn't want to walk around in the daytime with people around. Definitely not at night. With a Peter Pettigrew coming at me and I don't see him.
Watch it there, boy.
We're trying to sleep here.
Yes, we are.
Yes, we are. You about to be in trouble, boy.
Extraordinarily like your father you are, Potter. He too was exceedingly arrogant, strutting about the castle.
My dad didn't strut. And nor do I.
You gotta strut.
Now, if you don't mind, I would appreciate it if you lower your volume.
Read it.
Offer their compliments to Professor Snape. And...
Go on.
And request that he keep his abnormally large nose out of other people's business.
What?
That's what it says.
Little
Professor.
Well, well. Lupin. Out for a little walk in the moonlight. Are we?
Harry?
That was so
Remains to be seen.
shady to say.
Confiscated a rather curious
In the
artifact.
moonlight.
Potter, take a look, Lupin.
Are you deaf? Put that light out.
Are you deaf?
Come in.
But then again, without the light, how y'all seeing around these hallways?
No, I haven't the faintest idea, Harry.
How y'all seeing around?
Came to be in your
Hey,
possession.
let's make it make sense.
Professor, just so you know, I don't think that map always works. Earlier on, it showed someone in the castle. Someone I know to be dead.
Oh, really? And who might that be?
Peter Pettigrew.
That's not possible.
But I know what I saw.
Just what I saw. Good night, Professor.
I know what I saw. You know, it's a Peter Pettigrew.
The Grim. Possibly.
My dear, from the first moment you stepped foot in my class, I sensed that you did not possess the proper spirit for the noble art of divination. No, you see, you may be young in years, but the heart that beats beneath your bosom is as shriveled as an old maid's, and your soul as dry as the pages of the books to which you so desperately cleave.
I mean, she was really disrespectful to say that. I love her as a character, and her room is fabulous. But I just felt like, why'd you say that? And then why? She gonna act like she didn't know what she said.
Have I said something?
Yes! It's not like she said something rude to you and then you said something rude back to her.
Tonight, he who betrayed his friends whose heart rots with murder shall break free. Innocent blood shall be spilt, and servant and master shall be reunited once more.
That would be my last day in that classroom.
Did you say something?
Last day.
No. Nothing.
She don't even know she's saying stuff. Never going to that class again. I don't care how comfortable it looks. Alright, time travel. Let's do it. Well, I said it started earlier. It really starts here, but I just like the idea that time is always going. Yeah.
You foul, loathsome, evil little cockroach!
Hermione, no!
Not worth it.
He's not worth it.
But he is. Just blast his head off. Right there. Dang.
Malfoy, you okay?
But you know how much it's like she just pulled a gun out and put it directly in his face.
That's
On
not
the
good.
school ground.
Not good. Brilliant.
So the punch was the least we could do, because she just pulled a gun out, bro. Bro, she a G. She didn't even care. She was gonna do it too.
Gappers, you're alive.
I'm gonna keep a closer eye on your pets, Ron.
I think that means you owe someone an apology.
Ah,
Next
maybe
time
I get it.
Shanks, I'll let him know.
Nah,
You meant me.
I don't really get it.
Blimey. What was that?
Ow!
Dang.
Hagrid.
Was Scabbers trying to like escape and they just keep finding him and that's why he kept losing him?
It's late.
I mean, it doesn't really make sense
dark.
because why now and not before?
Someone
I mean,
sees you outside the castle this time,
don't know.
you'll be in trouble. Big trouble, particularly you.
well, I mean, Severus is loose now, so then he's like, I need to get out of Dodge before they find me. I just love this whole time travel. It's delicious.
Executed this day at sundown.
They just did it perfectly.
What?
I thought I just saw. Never mind.
Let's go.
Did she know? Oh, that's what. Like, did she look back and be like, that was me? And then kind of kept a note, like, all right, I might be going in the past to this moment, or did she really just not realize that was her? Nice. Oh yeah, so he's been trying to get away. That's why he lost him. Even when the mom was like, "Wait, don't lose the. You better watch, take care of him."
Come back.
So he's been trying to get away. But like, get away in which way?
Harry, I'm hiding, run! It's the Grim.
That's not the Grim. So did he grab Ron because it was just easier to grab Ron than it was to try to grab the rat out of his hands? That would make sense. The question becomes, why is this tree so angry? He don't like nobody. You better double dutch. Not good enough. Oh my gosh. Get your glasses, boy. She a G to be able to aim him right in there like that.
Oh, I'm sorry.
But why did he want to go to the Shaking Shack? Did he want to go there, or was this all accidental?
Only one would die tonight. Then it'll be you!
He like, aha!
Are you going to kill me, Harry?
Expelliarmus!
You'd know all about the madness within, wouldn't you, Remus?
The twist upon twist, like the way you are like, oh my gosh, they're friends. They're both bad guys, and you realize they're both not bad guys.
Kill him! Let's kill him! Wait! I did my waiting!
He did a lot of waiting. 12 years.
of it!
It's time to kill this
In
man.
Azkaban!
That's true. It's a shame. And he was innocent. Double innocent. Like, he protected and fought to protect the family.
Very well. Kill him. But wait one more minute. Harry has the right to know why.
I know why. You betrayed my parents. You're the reason they're dead.
No, Harry, it wasn't him. Somebody did betray your parents, but it was somebody who, until quite recently, I believed to be dead.
Who was it then?
Peter Pettigrew.
And he's in this room!
Right now.
Come on, come on!
His tats are fly on the low, but that's a different
Come on,
conversation.
come on and play!
Look how he comes in. The turns are twisting.
Remus, don't be a fool. He can't help it. It's happening.
Don't be a fool.
Quiet yourself, Remus!
Listen to you two quarreling like an old married couple.
Why don't you run along and play with your chemistry set?
I could do it, you know. But why deny the Dementors? They're so longing to see you.
Yes, please.
Ron's like, don't move.
After you.
Expelliarmus! Harry, what did you just do?
You attacked a teacher.
Tell me about Peter Pettigrew.
He was at school
He did.
with us. We thought he was our friend.
Gotta do what you gotta do.
No, Pettigrew's dead.
Pettigrew's alive. And he's right there.
Hey, it's mental.
You.
You're rat.
He's like, me?
12 years. Curiously long life for a common garden rat.
A rat, a snake in the grass. And he deserved to be a rat as he is a rat in real life. Kill him until you kill him again. Kill him until he can't die another death and then kill him again.
Serious? My old friend.
We're not friends. Disgusting. That's what you are.
This man.
It's one thing to portray. It's another thing to fully go on the side of the evil one. That's like double whammy.
I have a very sweet disposition as a dog. In fact, more than once, James suggested that I make the change permanent. The tail I could live with, but the fleas, they're murder.
Man, such a cool uncle. Such a cool uncle. Gosh. Uncles are always like cool anyway.
Haven't I been a good friend, a good pet? You won't let them give me to the Dementors, will you? I was your rat. Oh,
Sir, you was a grown man. You're not my rat no more. You wasn't my rat the whole time, but definitely not now.
But when you were born, James and Lily made me your godfather.
I know.
Well, I can understand if you choose to stay with your aunt and uncle. But if you ever wanted a different home...
Yes, please.
Yeah. Well, that's just a thought. I can understand if you don't want to.
Harry!
Oh, and he never got to get that. Some unfortunate. All right now. Nothing you can do about it.
Have you taken your potion tonight? You know the man you truly are, Remus. This heart is where you truly live. This heart here.
He said, have you taken your potion tonight? The answer to that would be no. But then the question becomes, why have you not? You turn into a werewolf that you can't control. You should be taking that medicine should be in your veins. Oh my gosh.
There you are, Potter.
But see, the fact that he turned around and like tried to protect, he shows glimpses of how he's a really fantastic person throughout all the movies, and I love it. Hermione. She was about that night. She was looking out for the cookout.
No. Sirius!
Uh-oh. They're coming. They was looking for him, and you just a good snack on the side. That's what that is. And there you have it. I'm sad and scared and scared and sad. So is that supposed to be his soul kind of almost escaping? Like that's his soul? Is that what that represents? Oh, they were about to take it. But then and then he stopped it. Oh, I love it. It was himself. I love that. That's the type of time travel juice I'm talking about. He almost didn't make it.
Please believe us.
I do, Miss Granger, but I'm sorry to say the word of 3 13-year-old wizards will convince few others.
Which is annoying.
A child's voice.
Kids usually got the answers and people don't want to listen to them.
Is meaningless. Mysterious thing, time.
This is the best part of the whole movie. I love it.
You know the laws, Miss Granger. You must not be seen. And you would do well, I feel, to return before this last chime. If not, the consequences are too ghastly to discuss. If you succeed tonight, more than one innocent life may be spared.
She's fabulous. Because she's really brilliant. Because she knew exactly what to do to fulfill this. I mean,
Sorry, Ron,
not exactly, but enough to do it.
Where's Ron?
7:30. Where were we at 7:30?
I know, going to Hagrid's.
Come on, and we can't be seen.
I love how in the second book, Harry and Ron have a moment together because she was petrified, and then in this book, he and Harry have a moment together.
Hermione, will you please tell me?
He and Hermione have a moment together. I love it.
This is not normal.
This is not normal.
This is a time turner, Harry. McGonagall gave it to me first term. This is how I've been getting to my lessons all year.
You mean we've gone back in time?
Yes. Dumbledore obviously wanted us to return to this moment. Clearly something happened he wants us to change.
Look, Buckbeak's still alive.
Of course. Remember what Dumbledore said. If we succeed, more than one innocent life could be spared.
Here they come. I better hurry.
Fudge has to see Buckbeak before we steal him. Otherwise he'll think Hagrid set him free.
Kill him now.
Harry, you can't.
Hermione, that's the man.
Me and Harry, we on the same page.
You just sit here.
Yes, and you must.
Kill him now. But they understand that we can't.
You're in Hagrid's hut now. If you just go bursting in, you'll think you've gone mad. Awful things happen to wizards who meddle with time, Harry. We can't be seen. We aren't leaving. Why aren't we leaving?
And then this is when it clicked for her. I think this is the real clicking moment. Like, that was me that I saw. Okay.
Ow!
See that? I love a loop. I love a loop.
Sorry.
Y'all better run, because you're coming. For yourself.
Come on, we're coming
Before
out
you
the
even
back
knew you were
door.
coming for yourself.
Go.
I love it.
Is that really what my hair looks like from the back?
What?
I thought I just saw... Never mind.
Ah. Delicious. Lovely. He's like, but it don't matter because they want to kill me. He knows. Listen, Dumbledore is stalling, bro. Stalling.
Come on. It's here. Come on, Beaky.
Here we are, Minister. Follow me.
Oh, that's why they showed the ferrets earlier. I was like, why did they show that shot?
See, Professor Dibbit had that ling planted when he was headmaster.
What is it? I saw the beaks just now. Not a moment ago.
How extraordinary.
Now, I always felt like his confusion of where did the bird go was a little strange in a magical world. I'd be like, what y'all do? That's what I would be like, what y'all do to make this bird disappear?
Now what?
We saved Sirius.
How?
No idea.
She's like, one down.
You see Sirius talking to me there?
Mm-hmm.
He's asking me to come and live with him.
That's great.
We could live in the country. Someplace you can see the sky. I think he'll like that after all those years in Azkaban.
Wow. I love how the lighting changed. That's what I'm talking about. All right, cinematography.
Let's go.
There's a whole situation happening over there.
What are you doing?
Saving your life.
To put your life in danger again.
Great, now he's coming for us.
Yeah, I didn't think about that.
She like one thing at a time. Okay. Ride or die. Ride or die.
Oh, Professor Lupin's having a really tough night.
He's having a tough night, unfortunately.
Don't worry. My dad will come. He'll come to the Patronus.
He ain't coming. Like many dads, he ain't coming. That's a shame.
Any minute.
of you.
Both of you.
Look at that. He like, oh, I ain't letting that happen.
Expecto Patronum!
I love it. I love it. He like, I ain't gonna let myself go out like that. Ended it right there. You a G, bro. One of the most powerful wizards. You're one of the wizards in history. That's a powerful one. Isn't that crazy? We're watching it happen. Good job. What's really gonna bake your noodle is would you have broken it had I not said anything. Matrix already did it.
It wasn't my dad I saw earlier. It was me.
I love it.
I saw myself conjuring the Patronus before. I knew I could do it this time because, well, I already done it.
It's so simple.
Does that make sense?
No! But I don't like flying!
So she said right here that I don't like flying. What? Explain something. Somebody. How? Yes.
My father!
I love it. So wait, why she don't like flying? Explain something. Somebody. How you a witch and you don't like flying?
I want to go with you. One day, perhaps. For some time, my life will be too unpredictable.
That's okay.
Besides,
my life unpredictable
you're
too.
meant to be here.
Man, he never get that happy home like he was supposed to get.
But you look so.
I mean, he did get it in a different way, but not the way he wanted it.
Except your eyes. You have
my mother's eyes.
I love that. That's
it's cruel that I got to spend
that
so much time
line
with
is how you know
so little.
They were friends of the family.
But know this.
You have your mother's eyes. I love it. Yo, these are cool. Oh, he got the tats.
You really are the brightest witch of your age.
And is.
Well?
He's free.
Well?
We did it.
Did what? Good night.
Good night. He just did what? I don't know what you're talking about. Like, do you understand the perfection of the loop? The perfection of the loop?
What's he talking about, Harry?
Honestly, Ron, how can somebody be in two places at once?
Yeah, but I need y'all to explain to your best friend what happened. I understand the joke of the joke, but no.
Why do you look so miserable, Harry?
None of it made any difference. Pettigrew escaped.
Didn't make any difference, Harry. It made all the difference in the world. You helped uncover the truth. You saved an innocent man from a terrible fate. It made a great deal of difference. Since I am no longer your teacher, I feel no guilt whatsoever about giving this back to you.
Like, so ain't got nothing to do. That's your life. Ain't got nothing to do with me.
I'm sure we'll meet.
It's a firebolt. It's the fastest broom in the world.
It is quite gorge.
But who sent it? No one knows.
This came with it.
She like, I know who it was.
Lumos. I saw
yes. Okay, let's bring it down. So yeah, that was obviously my favorite movie of the series because of the time travel. It was so good. If I have to rank it, it's gotta be a 9.5 out of 10. 9.5 out of 10. Fantastic story. It's not as magical as the first movie and even the second movie. I mean, they get less and less magical as they go forward. But I love the time travel aspect, and they just did it so perfectly because I don't like the alternate universe scenario where, like, the time splits and all that stuff. So I really love when it's, you know, and actually the line that he says at the end, although he's not saying it about the time travel, which was, it didn't make any difference. I love that because actually, I made a video explaining why I like the loop, and it was very polarizing because half of the comments were like, we agree with you, we love the loop, yes, and then they were even mentioning Harry Potter and other movies that did it, and then the other half was like, no, because then what's the point of the story if this is just a loop, da 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 da. And I'm like, what do you mean what's the point of the story? Just like what he said, he's like, it didn't make any difference. Like, what was the point of what we just did? And the professor said it perfectly. Didn't make any difference. You learned and discovered so much information and you were able to help so many people. That's why I like the loop, because people make it seem like because you can't change anything that you're not actually helping. But in reality, it wasn't about them changing things. It was about them going almost through a back door of time. Like this is time, or in your case, this is time, and then they just found a back door. They didn't change what already was done. Like, I always hate that concept. Oh, go in the past and you change. You can't change what happened. It happened. You could participate in what happened. You can go behind the scenes and find out things that you didn't know of what happened, but you can't change what happened, you know? So I really, really, really love this movie for that. And it's funny because that brings me right to Little J and the Wonder Key. Oh my goodness. Because although this is not a time travel book, but there are a lot of, you know, you got to pull inspiration. There's a lot of inspiration from like Harry Potter, and I'll say like Coraline and like Steven Universe. There's a lot of things that I was inspired by when I wrote this book. And time travel was one of the things that I wanted to kind of implement without making a time travel story. It's not about time travel, but what it is we already know the story of the literary writing club. It's already flattened, and this is what it is. It didn't change. We're not changing the story, but what is happening is, how did he participate? How was he behind the scenes in that story that we never knew? So it's almost as if he's going back in time and helping the protagonist of each story. So it's not time travel, but it has that loop energy, and I love that about this story. So that's why I'm excited about this, and this was like a perfect timing for me to do this video on alongside of me talking about my Kickstarter. So you definitely want to get Professor Chester, and you definitely want to get the book. So definitely check out the Kickstarter. If you missed the early bird, I'm so sorry. If this video came out after the early bird, I'm also very sorry, but at least we have the whole month of May to do the Kickstarter. I need to fulfill my goal. If I don't fulfill my goal, I get no money, so I need as much help as possible. And the good thing is, once the Kickstarter is done, we go into pre-order, so then everybody can order even if the Kickstarter isn't happening. So very excited about that. Stay tuned. There's so many movies coming. Please let me know in the comments all the things I asked about, because I need a lot of help. If you have not already, don't forget to like, subscribe, push that notification button, because we're going to keep bringing this stuff to you. That's it.
Right. Let me tell you.
What are you doing? I know you're not about to leave. It's mad buttons down there. You ain't pushed on one of them. You better subscribe to my channel. See you soon.
Don't you dare!